Have you ever wondered what truly waits for us in the absolute dark? We live on a pale blue dot, wrapped in a warm, protective atmospheric blanket. But far beyond the orbits of the planets, far beyond the comfortable reach of our sun, lies a defining threshold, a boundary where our home ends and the rest of the universe begins. Almost 50 years ago, humanity extended an olive branch 15 billion miles long. A single, small spacecraft named Voyager 1, our farthest ambassador, our eyes and ears in the perpetual night. We expected Voyager to report a cold, barren void, but that is not what we heard. That sound is the actual sonification of the interstellar plasma field. Voyager 1 is sailing through right now, the first human instrument to record the soundtrack of the cosmos. This mysterious cosmic hum was just the first secret. What Voyager found at the very edge shocked the brilliant minds at NASA. To understand how and what it means for our place in the galaxy, we must look at the secrets that almost broke the laws of physics. Secrets that prove deep space is alive, and it has been waiting for us. Let us look at the first secret, the day when the universe hijacked our computer. The year was 2010. Voyager 1 was already deep into the ultimate unknown, 15 billion miles from Earth. The probe was designed to be the single, most robust machine ever built. NASA engineers knew that if it failed out here, there was no rescue, no repair crew, just a slowly dying signal across an unthinkable void. And then, without warning, it did fail. The spacecraft that carried our greetings to the stars was suddenly transmitting pure, unadulterated gibberish. The telemetry data stream, the very pulse of the ship, turned into a chaotic sequence of corrupted codes. JPL went into a controlled panic. Conspiracy theorists exploded with claims that aliens had hijacked the code. But the true cause was something even more profound. Humanity had extended its reach so far that we were interacting directly with the violent, alien environment of deep space. We were not talking to an alien intelligence. We were talking to a computer that had been physically altered by the galaxy itself. After weeks of investigation, the engineering team discovered that the error was not a software bug. It was a physical change in the hardware. A single, high-energy particle of cosmic radiation, a microscopic bullet of light, had crossed the universe. It struck the silicon board with light-speed precision. And in that instant, it flipped a single bit of information, changing a 0 to a 1. To fix this one tiny bit of corrupted data, NASA had to beam a software patch across a void so massive that the radio signal took 16 hours just to reach the probe. This was not just a glitch. It was humanity's very first physical interaction with the interstellar medium. The universe had left its mark. This leads directly to the second secret, the moment when the laws of physics seemed to break. As Voyager crossed the heliosphere, the massive magnetic bubble generated by our sun, scientists calculating its trajectory noticed something utterly alarming. The probe was slowing down. It was losing speed in a way that defied every dynamic simulation. According to our understanding of the universe, there should have been nothing out there to provide resistance. Voyager should have been maintaining a constant speed, but instead, an invisible force was continuously dragging at her, pulling her back. Arguments began in the halls of physics. Scientists wondered if gravity was different out here, or if the laws of Newton and Einstein simply did not apply. The fear was that everything we knew about motion and force was wrong. But the solution, when they finally found it, was almost poetic. The probe's own life force was fighting against its journey. Its nuclear generators radiate intense infrared heat. NASA engineers finally realized that this heat was bouncing directly off the back of the massive satellite dish antenna. Even in the vacuum of space, this created a continuous, microscopic force of thrust, a thermal push acting directly against Voyager's forward motion. Physics was not broken. Voyager was gently being pushed by its own heart in the silent dark. It reinforced just how fragile human technology becomes in the presence of the infinite void. And this is the final secret, the realization that deep space is not a barren wasteland. Voyager 1 discovered that the Sun creates a protective shield called the heliosphere. Voyager sailed past that shield and is now swimming in an ocean of alien energy. She is surrounded by plasma fields that glow with the remnants of supernovas, recording the low-frequency hum of vibrating cosmic particles. The universe is singing to us. Deep space is filled with the grandest symphony in existence, and we are finally listening. In just a few years, Voyager's nuclear batteries will die, but the spacecraft itself will keep drifting, an eternal monument to the moment a species of curious minds looked up at the night sky and dared to touch the stars. We may go silent, but our footprint in the cosmos is forever.